reflected that we weren't locked in, ready to play, and that our effort wasn't there. We had moments where we did bounce back, just not consistently enough. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to know that you have to shoot better than 28% from the field if you want to compete in a game in this level. So that part was tough to swallow. Right now, this team just has to figure out, and I have to figure out how when things don't go our way initially, how not to go down into this spiral. We have to figure out how to level things out a lot sooner so that we don't go into halftime with that type of deficit.
Coach, on a positive note, Jillian Hayes, she recorded her 10th double-double this season. This marks the third straight season she's had double-digit double-doubles. Just speak how much she means to this program. I know we've talked about it before, but just how key she is.
You know, the biggest part for me is that we've asked her to do something different ever since Allianz has been out. And she has willingly taken on defending a 5-player where she is outmatched, undersized, and all those other things, but she still has enough heart to compete in that space. And I think that's the epitome of who she is. She's going to do any and everything for this team. She's going to play sick, banged up, hurt, tired, and do things like still get a double-double. And that is what we love the most about Jill, is that she is consistent and she is going to show up every single day. And it disturbs me a little that she's not in more conversations about being one of the best power forwards in the country, because I think her stats show that. I think the progression that this program with her has made says that. And, you know, I think that she just needs to keep doing what she's doing so that people recognize how important she is, not just to us, but how talented she is also.
Just looking at the stat sheet, Ramaya Bird put in some good minutes tonight, 12 minutes, she had 6 rebounds. Just talk about how key the depth of this team has been and will have to continue to be down the stretch as well.
Yes, it's critical, again, as we're banged up a little bit and the competition doesn't get any easier, especially this month. I would have loved to have flipped those months if I had known that we wouldn't be healthy in February. But nonetheless, when you have Ramaya, I put her in the game for that exact reason. She's scrappy, she plays hard, she gets her hands on balls defensively, she gets deflections, rebounds, you name it. Even the rebounds she doesn't get, she probably participated in them. So she's someone that we'll continue to see grow, I think, game by game, and she's stayed healthy, which is why you see the progress you see with her.
And you kind of touched on it, tough couple of games coming up, starting with tonight's game, 6 and 7 in conference now. What's the message to the team now to just really finish strong down the home stretch?
You know, we live in a place of reality. We know that we're playing these top 15 teams and that we have to play really well in order to compete in that space. So we'll have to go watch some film. We'll have to clean up what we can clean up, because it's very difficult to have new skill in the middle of February. But I do think we can continue to put together some game plans that allow us to execute and give us a chance to win in the last 2 minutes, and that'll be what our goal is moving forward. All right, thank you. All right, thank y'all. Have a good night.